Om. Esteemed friends, welcome to the Teachers Training Program in N Yoga, 200 hours of Teachers Training Program. Karma Yoga is an essential dimension of practical yoga. Bhakti is prema, mental. Raja Yoga is willpower, it is determination. Jnana Yoga is intellectual intelligence, again it is in the brain. Raja Yoga, when translated into action, is Karma Raja Yoga or Raja Karma Yoga, it is seen. Bhakti cannot be seen, love cannot be seen, loving words can be seen, loving expressions can be seen. Intelligence, Jnana Yoga cannot be seen, intelligent actions can be seen. Raja Yoga, confidence cannot be seen, but the courageous, confident activities can be seen. Therefore, Karma Yoga is necessary to practice Bhakti, Jnana and Raja. Karma Yoga is down to the earth physical. It is down to the earth in everyday's life. Whether a person is Karma Yogi or not can be seen by his movements. Karma is action. Action is unavoidable. Activities are unavoidable. Eating is an activity. Speaking is an activity. Heartbeat is an activity. Pulsation is an activity. Reading is an activity. Writing is an activity. Seeing is an activity. Smiling is an activity. Dying is an activity. Everywhere actions are taking place. Nahi kaschikshanam api jatu tisyatya karma krita. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, the nature of nature is to be active. Wind is moving. Earth is rotating. Water is flowing. We are living. Everything is spontaneously taking place anukshanam. And no action is good, no action is bad. For example, killing is good or bad. On the battlefield, if you kill somebody, it is good. In the social life, if you kill somebody, it is bad. Marriage is good. Marriage is bad. Marriage is good if there is compatibility. Marriage is bad when there is no compatibility. Everywhere, every action is a combination of good and evil. Every action has a reaction. When the action is good, the reaction may be bad. When the action is bad, the reaction may be good. When the doctor conducts the surgery, uses the knife, it is a bad activity, but the result is health. Good action, bad reaction. Bad action, good reaction. Everywhere there is an action and reaction, good and bad. These actions and reactions are like the rings. One may be a golden ring, one may be an iron ring, one may be a ring of barbed wire, painful ring. Life is full of experiences. Life is full of activities. These activities are like rings, one after the other, action, reaction, action, reaction, and they make the long chain. And Krishna says, we people are caught in this chain of actions and reactions. Sometimes the rings are favorable, sometimes the rings are not favorable. Sometimes the rings are painful. All these rings, one over the other, one in the other, will make a long chain shackling, imprisoning us. We are all caught. What is the way out? Krishna says, karma, you do karma without expecting anything in return. Karmanyevadhikaraste mapaleshu kadachana. Don't expect any fruit. Don't expect any reaction. Be only a doer. While doing, there is the attitude. That attitude is nimitta matram bhava savyasachi. You are only an instrument. There yajnardhat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha tadardham karma kaunteya mukta sanga samachara. Two things are to be kept in mind. Number one, is the action useful to others? Is the action beneficial to all? Never ask the question what the country has done to you. Ask the question what you have done to the country. In the simplest terms, if you want to marry a girl, you ask the question, this marriage, is it beneficial to the girl? Or is it beneficial to me? If you think of your benefit, it is selfishness, it's not karma yoga. Every action, if you think whether it is beneficial to others, and then it is karma yoga. All the activities which we are performing in every day must be done skillfully with ease. Yogaha karmashu kaushalam. Not only that, a pickpocket may cut the pockets of others very skillfully with ease. It is to his advantage. It is to the loss of the victim. The next question is it beneficial to the others? Is it done with love? Even if it is initially a little painful, it is ultimately beneficial to him or her. A doctor conducts the surgery. It may appear to be a little painful, but it is beneficial because the doctor is doing the operation skillfully for the benefit of the patient and with love. There are 4 or 5 requirements for karma yoga. Number 1, do you love and is it a loving action? Do you have the intelligence and is it an intelligent action? Do you have the confidence in you and the others? It should be a confident act. And is it for the welfare of others? In Sanskrit, there is the word yajna. Yajna, when translated it to English, is nothing but welfare activity, service activity. There are people who live for others. Swami Vivekananda says, they alone live, the others are more dead than alive. When I am living, the question is, am I living for the benefit of others or am I living for my pleasure? Do I love others? All the 3 yogas, bhakti yoga of prema or love, must be seen in karma yoga. In every action, 2 things of love. 1, I love drawing. Is it useful to others? I love painting. Is it useful to others? I love serving. Is it useful to others? You love the work you are doing. You love the beneficiaries of your work. When you are an officer, you love your job. As an officer, you are useful to others or not. As an officer, are you intelligently doing it or not, smartly doing it or not? Whether that work is useful to others or not. Are you doing it with confidence? By your doing, are the people benefited and are they enjoying the confidence? Ultimately, Sri Krishna says, Yajnardhat karmanonyatra. Only for the sake of welfare purposes you perform the actions. Never do it with hatred. Always do it with love. Never do it with stinginess. Do it with generosity. Never do it with stress. do it with ease, and finally you feel that you are only an instrument in the hands of the Almighty to be useful to others. The entire yoga can be translated into two phrases: usefully peaceful, peacefully useful, lovingly useful, usefully loving. Peacefully useful, usefully peaceful is Karma Yoga. Every activity can be performed with love. Every activity can be performed with intelligence. Every activity can be performed with confidence. Every activity can be performed for the welfare of others. When every action of ours is useful to others, then it is Karma Yoga. May we all rise to be real Karma Yogis. Let everybody be useful to everybody else. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much.